Hi everyone, welcome back to Abstract Medicine. I do hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for your patience in the delivery of this short form content video. I have been a victim of fraud and hacking, scamming, the whole thing. I'm currently uploading the YouTube video all about what goes around comes around, and it's all about karma. Karma is a blank. Use your imagination. So let's have a look at the messages for the collective today. Using the Abstract Medicine Collective friend Mel Hoffman, they donated this deck that they designed for the collective. Definitely make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel over on YouTube, Abstract Medicine 888, in-depth content there, lots and lots of videos over the years. Just shuffle, see which ones come through, see if there's a message there, different playlists, love, divine love, pick a pile, collective readings, channeling from Commander Ashtar, if you know, you know. The card from the medicine cards is grace. How do you do things with grace when life gives you lemons? The universe gives you lemons. Do you make bitter lemonade, or do you make a nice lemonade with a little bit of sugar in there, a bit of cane sugar, a little bit of honey? Is it tasty? I get the feeling that, you know, yes, maybe you've been dealt the wrong cards recently, but it's about how you pick yourself up from a difficult situation. Much like myself, you can go into full anger mode, and that's something that is a very natural response. It's a very human response, and I urge you to feel into all of your emotions, no matter how they turn up. Just being mindful and demure, but being mindful of how you are with those emotions. They don't escalate, they don't get out of control. Like all the elements, water, fire, earth, and air, too much of those elements all at once can be very, very dangerous. So just be mindful of the energy that you give off around people. So if you need to put it in a container, or use maybe some sort of tools that you can get from your friends or psychologist, therapist, or guidance counselor, I'm hearing, then find that way to do the healing in the best way that you can. Remember, healing is a journey, it's a process. But yes, we have grace. It's the energy of the buffalo as well, the sacred buffalo medicine. Some of you could be indigenous people, direct blood. I mean, we are all indigenous in some way, but some of us have forgotten our lineage. Maybe this is also a time to tap into your ancestry a little bit, to go deeper into, maybe even if you're not able to get to the records of your ancestry or your ancestors, maybe there's a way that you could do a meditation to transport you to a different timeline. I'm actually seeing someone who's on the ground with their knee on the ground and their hand on the ground and just their head bowed down in reverence. So I'm picking up on someone who could be Japanese or Southeast Asian, or someone who is just tapping into the ground in order to receive the energy or the medicine from the earth to give insight. Remember now, nature has its codes, its coding, and it's a bit like a outside computer. You just got to find the frequency and change your personal radio station to meet the radio station that the earth is trying to connect you with. Remember, like all things, you always got to ask for permission. You can't just like bulldoze in and disrespect nature. If you want to speak to the trees, it's about asking reverentially, with grace. Do you mind if I speak to you? Do you mind if I give you a hug? It's like you wouldn't just go up to someone and just give them a hug. I mean, see also the comportment of children. How do they act around people? They are very authentic people. They're very magnanimous little people, but they're also very natural in how they express themselves. When they're angry and you can see it and you can hear it. But see how they are around with people as well. That's another message. Let's have a look at another oracle message. Star seeds. Yes, it's really funny because in the YouTube video that I'm uploading right now, this morning I did a video all about what goes around comes around, and I mentioned, you know how you've got those spiritual games like online, or like spiritual trivia. Which one are you? Are you a starseed? Are you a light worker? Are you this, that, or the other? And I do see that a lot of you can be starseeds over on the YouTube channel. The collective there is slightly different from the collective here on TikTok. Or for those of you who are watching this video on the short form content on the YouTube channel under shorts, there's also a different collective there. You know, everyone's got their own preference for how they want to receive information on social media. And it's the same thing. It's like, what's your frequency? Here on TikTok, a lot of you are starseeds. So if you don't know what that is, go and search what that means online, or maybe find a book. Another thing to do also as a suggestion, if you want to gain insight about anything at all, just go to a library, or if you have lots and lots of books, much like me, you can just go through a book and just feel into which book wants to speak to you, pick that book up. And then I actually have a book here right now. If you're wondering, it's the Morizaki bookshop. It's the second version of the first book, which I'm really enjoying. But anyway, you could do this. You can just go like that and you open the page and there's something in there for you. There's a message in there for you. It's a really great spiritual divinatory tool. 42 could be your age. 4 and 2 is a 6. Number 6 is all about balance. It's all about calm, I would say peace, and also I would say sort of Venusian. So Venus, so some of you could be a starseed from Venus, planet Venus, lots and lots of feminine energy. So maybe a lot of you, no matter what your gender is all about protecting women, making sure that women are front facing, and also there could be something about the matriarchy coming through here. Now we did have an age that we're leaving behind, the age of Piscean, the age of illusion. Is now shattering, as you can see. For some people who may not necessarily be starseeds but also are light workers, but who aren't those, are finding it really difficult to navigate these new changes that we are all experiencing collectively with grace. So how do you step in as a starseed, having compassion, bringing peace on this planet, bringing peace and being an example of authenticity, of grace, of femininity for some of you, but also how do you uphold the matriarchal principles now, especially as we're leaving behind the age of the patriarchy, as in the toxic patriarchy. So this could be something that you can meditate over. It's getting dark now. So we've got 42 and 20, which is a 2. 6, 7 and 8. So what goes around comes around. That's an infinity loop. Let's have a look at the starseed card. I feel like some of you are asking about this deck. Just go to Mel Hoffman online. Just find her online. Find them online. I don't know what their pronouns are, but find them online and you'll be able to purchase the Sacred Journey Medicine cards for yourself if you wish. So 42, stars shining right above me, I'm hearing. Stars shine brightly in the night sky and a rainbow fills the atmosphere in a dreamlike mist. This light comes from the same energy you are made of. So you are stardust and star seeds. You also carry a very high vibration. I wouldn't be surprised if you're really obsessed with prisms and rainbows like myself. Let's have a look. Let's see what else. You may have a remembrance of being a part of one of these stars, or perhaps part of a star in another galaxy altogether. Sometimes you long for this other place that you could also call home, because the world you live can often be so uncomfortable. The star seeds remind you that you are one of the powers that created you. Your mind can detect the familiar essence of loved ones who have shared a faraway home with you. Some of them may have joined you here on Earth, while others remain in another dimension. So this is also about calling in your soul family, I would say. Tune into your gifts and those of your tribe in other lifetimes and know that you are one with all beings. If you want to tune into videos about Commander Ashtar's teachings or what he wants to share, Commander Ashtar is one of my main guides who I channel, and he is not from this star system or this galaxy, but he has really interesting insight. So that's all on the YouTube channel, Abstract Medicine 888. Be well, take care, bye for now.